Coach. How are you?
Oh man, I'm doing absolutely wonderful. How about yourself, my friend?
I'm good, man. Happy to have you on the show. So it's Dontez?
Don Dontez.
Dontez. What is your
Yes.
nationality? Are you also from Costa Rica?
No, I'm not from Costa Rica. My father's from Port-au-Prince, Haiti. My mother's
Okay.
from Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, so we cousins, man. My parents is Dominican, man. So we right there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a daughter that's Dominican as well.
Okay. Okay. I bet you would,
Yeah.
being right there across from us. So, Coach, man, tell me how'd you get started into this sport? I'm sorry that you're gonna have to educate us on yourself.
Well, it's I got into the sport of boxing. When I was growing up, I always loved the boxing, and I used to go to the gym a lot and everything, and it was just amazing. Um, growing up in the streets and stuff like that of Cleveland, Ohio, it was amazing too. I'm from a family that was into Islam and to Christianity, but it was like I was always the dark child. But
Black
that's
sheep.
okay though. Huh?
The black sheep.
Right. The black sheep. But I'm okay though now. And I used to go to the gyms. I used to fight. I used to box, and it was just something that I loved. But one thing that I loved it about boxing, and doing it, I never used it against no one in the streets. Boxing kept me out of trouble. It really kept me out of trouble, and I'm thankful for that. It kept me out of trouble. What kept me in trouble doing what I was doing with other people, but life changed now. I'm 56 years old now. I'm not a young jigger. You know.
For sure. So how'd you link up with Hannah Gabriels, and when did that start?
Um, I met Hannah Gabriels some years ago. Years ago, I just I had what happened was, when I was dealing with a friend of mine, like I said, I love boxing so much, and I always followed boxing. And after I seen Hannah Gabriels' first fight, I liked it to fight. I liked to fight, but I seen some things that need to be,
When you
improved
say
on her.
first fight, you mean her first pro fight ever?
No, 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 no. Her first fight with Carissa Shields.
Okay. Okay.
The fight with Carissa Shields. And when I seen it, you know, I seen some improvements, but I also seen a tough individual. You understand? I seen two warriors going at it, and not giving up, man. It doesn't even matter who won the fight. It's just that I seen some glory in both of these ladies, man, and it was amazing. It was amazing. And I've seen a lot of Carissa Shields fights, yes, but to me, it could be my personal opinion, but who cares about that at this point? I seen two strong, dominant women going at it, man, and it was amazing. But I also seen flaws in both of them. But hey, at the end of the day, who cares about that? I cared about the fight, you know. And then the second fight was coming up. I was before it came up. I was looking at the interview at the press conference how Carissa Shields was talking about, not Hannah's manager Hector, talking about, I didn't spit on you and all that. It was so disrespectful for a lady to talk to a man like that. Nowadays, you know, you have women doing that, but back in my days, it never happened. Or your days, I don't know how old you is, but
No, no, no,
it would
no.
never happen.
I hear you. I mean, we got the Me Too movement now, so everything's different.
Right, right, right. But after that, I got on the phone and talked to Hector. I got on the phone and spoke with Hector, and me and Hector connected like that. And I was like, man, I would love to come out to the fight. So he got me two VIP tickets, for me and my significant other. And at that time, we were going to the fight. Hey, I looked up, it was canceled. Someone else came on the spot on the same day that Clarissa Shields and Hannah's supposed to fight. And I was like, wow, this is weird, you know. So Hector sent me over all the information about, Hannah's test, the tests that she had took, to be positive and stuff like that. And when I talked to him, we spoke. I talked to Hannah, we spoke. It was a dog medicine, Hannah had, her animal got messed up, and only thing Hannah was thinking about is just, you know, getting her dog back right, saving her dog's life with this medicine. The medicine is for animals, and it got on her hand, and she's trying to heal her animal. And next thing you know, she came out positive, and things like that happen. If it was me, I was say trying to save my dog, I would have done the same thing. As much as I love animals.
Looks like he got a call. Coach Don, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, okay. Looks like you got a
You hear me?
call. You cut. Yes, sir. It looks like you had got a call and cut out.
Yeah, I did. That was done.
Coach.
Coach, you there?
If you are tuned in, make sure to smash the like, hit the subscribe. We are joined right now by Coach Dan, right, Nuss?
Dontez.
Don. Coach Don.
Yes, I
Oh,
am
Working with
so
Hannah
sorry about that,
Gabriels. Up,
man.
he's back.
I can't see y'all. Okay.
you see us now?
Hello? No, no, no. I can't see y'all.
You might want to
I
jump
don't know what
out
happened.
and jump back. There you go. Okay. We'll give him a few seconds. If not, we'll get to these calls. And, I was trying to get him on because he is Hannah Gabriels' um,
Trainer.
trainer. There we go. Right back.
I'm so sorry about that, my friend.
Are, are you there? Okay, coach. No worries. No worries. You see me now?
Yes, yes, I see you. I see you, my man. But anyway, after I spoke to, Hector and spoke to Hannah, it really kind of, made me feel, like bad in a way. But it made me feel bad because, here's a world champion. Then had a fight with another world champion. Again, win or lose, it doesn't even matter. But when it's time to go to another fight, she got positive from the animal medicine, and it's sad that this stuff is occurring, the way they treating her and this and that. But hey, I rode with her all the way to the end, nonstop, by the grace of God, God works all things. And like I was telling Hannah, hey, Hannah, you ain't the type of person to give up. We're not gonna give up. God gonna make this work, and the world gonna know you coming back. And guess what? And when you go to court, guess what? You're gonna get found not guilty. And guess what? That's what happened. So it wasn't something that she did intentionally, and that's a great thing. And the only thing we asking now is a rematch with Claressa Shields. That's all we want. I mean, win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? I take Hannah's side. I take Claressa's side because at the end of the day, they both are champions. They both are champions. And the world want to see these champions. They want to see these champions. And you know what? Guess what else? Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier went at it back to back, brother. So guess what? It could be a Claressa Shields and Hannah Gabriels go back to back all over again, a rumble in the jungle. I mean, I love boxing, so I I never fall apart when things go wrong. That's one thing about me. I'm never gonna fall apart when things go wrong, and especially if they're not wrong, I ain't gonna fall apart, brother. Trust me. That's not my style. Not my style. Go ahead.
Obviously, the drug that she tested positive for is called like clustable, and it's a testosterone derivative. Can be used to mimic muscle building properties of testosterone. And, Hannah does have that body, so you can see why people would automatically, uh, you know, agree with the test and not with any excuses or reasons. Yes, your thoughts.
Yes, I agree to that because Hannah do have a very nice physique, but Hannah always works out. She trains like that. There's no doubt that people gonna think what you just said. They can say, they can think, they can feel, they can say what they want to say. But at the end of the day, God knows more than me, you, and everybody else when it's something going on like this. Again, if Hannah did this and it was something that she did, hey, I'm not gonna never take her side. That's just me. I'm not gonna take her side. But at the end of the day, I know for a fact that she's not a drug user. She don't smoke. She don't drink, and Hannah don't even cuss. To be honest with you, it might I've been around her. I've been around her. We traveled together. You know, ate together, next hotel to hotel next to each other, and her personality have always been the same from day one that I met her. You know, Even if it was Claressa Shields, you know what I'm saying? If she wrong, I let it build up and then I tag her. Simple as that. You know. But again, you are right. Hannah have a great physique, and plus her husband is a world time champion. Brian Vasquez is a world time champion, and he don't even do drugs. I traveled with him as well, and it's always been the same. Again, and if I see something, I bring it out because me, I ain't no better than you. I ain't no better than nobody in this world, my friend. And that's just me. I ain't afraid to be honest. Because sometimes also you got to realize being honest can hurt you too because you're so honest. But telling a lie can destroy you. So I'm not gonna get involved with none of that. I'm gonna speak what's on my mind and just leave it as it is. And if I feel I'm wrong, you know, I'll walk away. I'll walk away. Then I come back. But again, Hannah is her physique is very strong. She's very, and you ought to see, you know, you can see the different qualities in these ladies. You understand? I ain't been around Clarissa Shields, but just listening and reading the echoes of her thoughts is different. Reading the echoes of Hannah Gabriels' thoughts, bright, blessed, and gifted. They both bright, blessed, and gifted, put it that way. But I done been around her. When she walk, man, when she walk in a gym and there's children there, elderly people, she's like a newborn baby all over again. You can see the love. I seen it. It like I ain't the type of man to cry for nothing. But the joyful tears, it's just happiness. I seen it, brother. I seen it, and for hours I seen how she play around with the kids. How she, it's like if it's an autism children there, right there, and she working out with them. If they roll on the ground, Hannah Gabriel's gonna roll on the ground and do as they do. That's the love that she have in her. So with that being said, you know, she's a champion in her own world. Um, Clarissa Shields is a champion in her own world as well. So, I don't got nothing bad to say about neither one of these women. Just get that fight. Just get that
Is
fight. 'Cause
is Hannah cleared to fight? Can she fight?
Yes, Hannah been clear for a long time. Hannah been clear for a long time. What we've been doing, we've been working on some strategies to get training. I had to get her another manager and everything, which she have. So Hannah done been to India. I can see all the Indians. So Hannah done been in. We done been to India with the Indians. They love her. Everybody love Hannah. So Hannah been clear to fight. She wasn't. She was clear to fight, but she couldn't fight like in Detroit. But now she can fight all over the world. She can go anywhere, anytime she wants to fight.
So why
Even
hasn't
if
she
she
fought?
even it she haven't fought yet because she been trained. She been training, and we was going through some things to get her another manager. Hannah she's not gonna fight without a manager. Hannah a person like Hannah, she need a good manager.
So
Okay.
she doesn't have a manager at the moment?
No, she have a manager. Yes, she have a manager. Her manager's in Dubai, of course. She have a great manager. Great. She have a great team now, and she knows she have a great team.
What's the
And
manager's name?
with Mr. Dunston was our.
Got you.
So um, we look. Yeah. So we looking to fight. I'm be going out to Costa Rica. We'll be going out to Costa Rica soon to do some more training, and then we're gonna take it somewhere else. And then we expecting to fight on the 21st of September coming up. Then after that, we going for Claressa Shields. Ain't no if, no buts, no nothing. Whoever
According
standing in the way,
according to Dustin, he's saying it's gonna be about 2 fights before she moves into a title shot.
it could be 2 fights. It could be 2 fights, or it could be one fight. Hannah Gabriels is the type. Hannah Gabriels is the type. To be honest with you, it's weird, it's crazy, but to be honest with you, Hannah Gabriels ready to go right now. But at this point, it's all about using your head and thinking. You know, thinking. Don't worry about what you and Claressa Shields went through or what you ladies going through today. Just worry about what we have to prepare for you now. This tune-up fight and move forward. Hannah she's up in age. She looked very young.
That was gonna
You
be
know,
my next thing. She's over 41, right? So
she
she gotta
she
get on. She gotta get on her bike. Is time is
exactly,
against her.
exactly. I'm glad I brought that up, and I'm glad your imagination was touched mine as well. I'm glad. Hannah 41 years old. Oh, 41. Okay, but if you see her in person, looks is different. Okay, but what's on the inside is also different as well. I'm 50. I'm 56, and I train. I work. I go spar. I do this. I do this. I know when something is going to take a toll of me. Okay, I know. And I also know my limitations too. You understand? I ain't gonna go in there and try to do no 10 rounds. I ain't gonna do it. My mind is too sharp for that. But with Hannah Gabriels, I done seen her work. I done seen her efforts. I done seen her work, man. And she worked like she worked like a champion. She trains like a champion. She thinks like a champion. She eat, sleep, whatever, like a champion. So with that being said, she feel that she can do it. It's other females out there that's her age and older still fighting. It's guys that's older still fighting. But with Hannah, she's not gonna take no BKB. She's not gonna do none of that. Hannah just wanna fight. She know her limitations. She know when she can stop. And then when she do stop boxing, she's still gonna be a champion. Why? Because she's have a legacy behind her, which is herself, and she can still do things for boxing and for these young generations that's out here.
Coach,
So
so how soon is she gonna get in the ring though? Because that's what we care about. We care about her getting in the ring. It's been three
well,
years
we working on we as I stated now, September 21st, we working on a fight, okay?
in Costa
After that,
Rica.
no, in the United States.
Okay, now we
We bringing
talking
it to the
television.
yes, everything, yes. It ain't. It's everything. Yes, of course. It can't be no other way. Or it ain't gonna be nothing.
I mean,
So
sometimes
we talk.
tune-ups is off TV. That's why I'm asking, just making sure
No,
that
not
it will
not
be on television.
not this tune up. Not this tune up. Not this tune up here. But anyway, um, she wanted to be out there in Costa Rica, and I'm not just her. I'm her coach. Well, her husband is her coach as well, and another brother's her coach. So, we talk. But at this point, we wanted to be in the United States. Hannah got a big fan base in Texas, huge. I'm talking
Mm.
about very huge. In other places, Arizona, Atlanta, Georgia, with the Latin, it's very huge. So what we're trying to do is get the world, this side of the world, to know her. Besides, just that little fight she had with Claressa Shield. So I thought it was best for her to come to the United States and fight. Then when it's time to fight Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields, I'm on the phone, baby. Claressa Shields, okay. When it's trying to fight Claressa Shields, we'll take it to Dubai. We want to take it somewhere where it's going to be real huge. Even though her fight coming up in September exhibition, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. It's
Wait,
going to be
wait,
huge.
wait, wait. It's an exhibition?
No, 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 no. This ain't no exhibition. I'm saying how this gonna be a pro fight. These pro fights. I'm sorry. These pro fights. When she come to the states to fight, it's gonna be a pro fight. It's not gonna be no exhibition fight. It's gonna be a tune-up fight. Hannah do not do exhibitions.
Okay.
She don't do. She don't do that.
I
She
got a
she
couple
not.
questions here from the people, Coach. I got Treese that says, do you think Detroit and Chicago have the ability to be big boxing markets for big fights, just like Las Vegas and New York?
You say Detroit and Chicago.
Yes.
Um, I think to be honest. I think Detroit. I say Detroit. Um, I take Detroit over Chicago, okay, because there's a lot of great fighters there. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great fighters in Chicago. A lot of great fighters. But right now, it's a lot of more amateur fighters in Chicago. Chicago, Detroit is it's more popular. So I go with Detroit. Hey, no matter what, I go with Detroit. So tell her yes, Detroit.
All right. Next one is from Donald in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Do you do you have a good game plan if y'all get a rematch with Shields? And if so, can there be another knockdown?
Yes, we have a we
Excuse
have
me,
a we
excuse
have
me.
a
No, excuse me. It says, if so, can it be a knockout? That's difficult. Women don't really.
yes. I we have first of all we have a game plan, okay, and that game plan is training, okay. Nothing can go right without training. A lot of fighters in the world
Mm.
okay, I mean, they do that, but we have a game plan, and our game plan is gonna work, and that's think outside the box. Don't think about the fight. Think about the outcome of the fight. That's what's gonna happen. Now, anybody can get hit and get knocked down. You know what I'm saying? Some, especially if you thinking about that punch, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. So if she get hit, she going down, and that's just like if Hannah get hit, she can go down as well. You understand? This is boxing. This is boxing. This is boxing. Both of them can hit each other and knock each other out. I done seen that happen before. So, we have a game plan because we know Chris Shields have a game plan. So we got to step our game up just a little higher, you know. So it is what it is.
Well, Don, those are all
Yep.
the questions, man. If you could give out your social media, please do so.
Well, my social media is Don Dontez Green, Twitter, Facebook. Um, with that TikTok, be more than free to go on there and see me at work, and I'm quite sure you will love it because definitely I love it and everybody else love it. And I want to give a shout out to the world that I love you all, including the Claressa Shields team, with a lot of respect. And I thank you, my brother, for bringing me on here. And I hope everything go right with you, your team, and your TV station. God bless you
Appreciate you,
all.
Coach. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The trainer of Hannah Gabriels, Coach Don Dontez.